this on him. Keep it there. Hello, the Fisherman's Tale. Thanks for joining me. We're going to continue. I haven't gotten too far into it. Picked it up real cheap. Like $4 and something. Yeah.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand.
Now I gotta move in order to...
The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place.
Set up right there, then I can walk
and
back.
Every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Here we go. Now it'll work. I don't know why he did that to me. It's kind of weird. Okay, I gotta brush my teeth.
He was a handsome one. It's true.
Oh, thanks.
But enough staring.
I don't think
well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he put a log inside his little stove to warm things up. The puppet would put a log inside the stove. Careful now.
Back here a little bit. What's going on here? Oh, do I need to grab the wood? Uh-oh. We got problems already with this game.
It would get cold in here. The puppet would put a log inside his little stove.
I don't like it already. How do you open up stuff? Something's not right with it. Press the button to launch your hand forward.
The puppet would put a log inside the stove. Careful now.
Okay, see? Press it, it comes back again. That button right there. Let me see it. Let's see it like this. You know what?
Nice and warm.
Wow,
safe from the storm.
Horrible.
Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell. Over there, on the shelf.
Over there, on the shelf. It's a delicate situation. It's a difficult situation.
What next? Next he would take there. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Well, maybe I should just leave that there. Oh boy, this is fun.
A quiet sea tonight.
Wow. Shut up, I'll let you people run.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse. Exactly. Yes!
You mean I had to do that? But there's one more piece, and I bet you I can't find it. How much you want to bet? Is it? I've heard about this glitch in this game too, where the piece is missing, and so you can't go further than that. Look, I'm not even touching that. You guys seen that? Wow. I don't know. I hope it's not my PSVR2.
The model should be a perfect replica.
Oh, there it is.
There was a section of the wall missing,
I gotta be
and a
careful,
model
it'll go
cabinet.
flying out of my hand.
They must have been good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
A tiny puppet of himself to put inside. Oh, cool. Need my head.
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse.
Android's head. Had to put some power onto it. Oh, in the layout. There you go. Here you go, mister. Oh, wait a minute.
The puppet was superb craftsmanship. Yes. But enough admiring. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman would rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep.
Give me 1 second here.
And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine. Brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
You can tell this is an old game. I think there's a part 2 to it. I don't know the name of it. That one looks a little better. But this is, just a remake from PSVR1, I think. I've never played it. It's my first time. But, I mean, PSVR2 is definitely capable of this. I just came back from Alien.
Worlds within worlds. Walls within walls. Closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling line. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
It's pretty nice. No, how did I end up back in here?
Every morning, the fisherman's pap had to walk inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way.
Same way again?
Except this morning, something felt different.
Okay. Different.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
No, not at all.
He couldn't get them off by hand. The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool.
A hammer. No, we can't open up that end. Let's see, like this and then... I was trying to take that and put it in this side. Some books. I'm hitting my green screen here. Well, it's all neat.
He needed some air. He had to find a way to pry off the boards.
Well, where's the hammer? Oh, wait, maybe I'll try that.
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job. Nearly there. What was this feeling?
3D.
The fisherman hadn't felt like this for, at last, the smell of the ocean.
Okay.
But outside, not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room.
It's
a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu. If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room?
What do I do?
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Oh, wow. DMT.
A general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling, up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in. It was far too big for the fisherman. No good. The anchor was much too large to lift. It was far too big for the fisherman.
Oh, wait, maybe I can do from this.
The fisherman needed to move the anchor.
Should be able to get it from there, right?
Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
Bye-bye. I hope I don't need that. I really hope I didn't need that. It'll be one of those games, right?
Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room.
Itchy eye.
Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day, and you saw that just had nothing
not
to
in
say.
there.
I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate
Oh, it is.
a nice quiet
It is in there.
but I do.
That is cool.
Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath.
Just gonna check my phone.
Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans. I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Like I said,
Brave?
my wife just had
Brave?
surgery, so
If you can find me my hat, I will be the
something.
captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just these ones. We will be...
Supply blue.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and the life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
No, don't think so.
Well,
I won't move until I'm less... scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
I don't think that will help.
What do you need? I wish they would tell you what you need, because I probably should have been paying attention more. Sorry. The books are back. I wonder if that's something.
So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
Something for what again?
No, don't think so.
I don't know. Probably something for him to get in, so let me try something.
No good. C'est pas ça.
Okay.
I should have moved jail years ago, I know. But, I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane. That doesn't look right. Keep going.
Okay, well, it'd been nice of you to tell me when I first brought it over, but...
I'm still waiting for that hat and the life preserver. My outfit's incomplete without them. Then, I think I can help you get the key to the top of the lighthouse. No, don't think so. Are you, calling me fat? That life preserver is far too big for me.
Did you say a hat? I don't... Here's the life preserver.
Oh, good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge?
Solar blue. A hat. I gotta stop saying solar blue, too. What is the hat?
I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me. No good, c'est pas ça.
He needs a hat. There is no hats, dude.
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
Whatever.
Oh, did you find something? Show me. Show me.
I just did. Here, can you use
No
this?
good. C'est pas ça.
C'est pas ça. I'm gonna say, I'm a son. Oh, come on. You need a hat.
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. No, don't think so.
Oh, a hat. Oh boy, can I use this one?
Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat. I don't think that will help.
A captain's hat. I don't see a captain's hat. Use a shoe.
I'll admit, I'm a curious crab asking you all this stuff. But this storm is really, really scary, believe me.
God, he keeps repeating
That doesn't look
himself.
right. Keep going.
Hello?
No, don't think so.
Oh my lord. I guess
If
I'll
you
bring
knew
you
what was
everything
out
over.
there, mon ami, you'd probably have a shell too.
I wish they would just give it to you after a while, you know, just for the sake of it. I mean, I got, what, 2,000 or 3,000 people watching this game? Sorry, guys. And some help would be nice.
I should have moved shell years ago, I know. But, I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside.
Here.
Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane. I don't think that will help.
Oh, I give up then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up, guys. Once again. What the heck was that? How did that happen?
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. No, don't think so.
Wow. I don't know then.
The captain is nothing without his
I've already
hat.
tried that. Captain is nothing without his hat. It's probably right in front of me, too. Can I go out this door? No, I can't because it's locked. Right? I don't see any hats in here, or a captain's hat. I need that, too.
I should have moved shell years ago, I know. But, I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside.
Crazy
Now,
weather.
it's the biggest storm, and you want me to leave?
Oh, please stop.
This is insane.
Let's try this. Is this it? This ain't look like a hat.
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
I know it's too big for him, but he would have at least said
I won't move.
it's too big.
This scruffy-looking puppet wants a salt dead, it seems. No good. C'est pas ça.
I know. Excuse me. Yeah, you go, man. Got a cold coming on.
I feel the storm coming.
Well, I think that's it. I really wish it wasn't, but you had potential. Definitely had
Look,
potential.
I swear
It's
I'll
kinda
make
cool.
you my first mate if you find
And
me
I
a
know
captain's
I'm not
hat.
very smart at this, but I don't see a hat. I really, really don't. A hat. I tried everything that he could use as a
I
hat.
won't move until I'm less...
I know.
This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems. I don't think that will help.
I gotta try everything I got. This is ridiculous. Oh, then it will just appear again anyways. Oh, boy. There is no...
How's it going?
But really bad.
The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
All right, I tried, guys. Thanks for joining me. If you're still here, appreciate it. Like and subscribe.